Hello everyone. Okay, so earlier we normally do this the day before on a Friday, but I'm not streaming tomorrow night, so I wanted to give you some idea of what strategies and cars. I mean, I'm going to go with the Porsche brands actually because the Porsche suits me. It's probably the best car there, to be honest, especially when you add tyre wear in. So hello everyone in the chat. Nice to see you all. Lobby will be open, yeah. It'll be an open lobby. I won't be making it strict for this. So unfortunately, the update today, right? I thought this was going to get fixed today. We had a little update today. It was just to fix a shifter. There was an issue with the shifter, but now what they've done is they've made the shifter the same as before. However, in sport mode races, the shifter can't be used, so you have to use paddle shift now in sport mode. But you can see it there. Where is it? Where that would sport mode? That's not the one. It's this one here. Show you quickly. So, the behavior of the gear shifter when using H pattern shifter in manual clutch mode has been reverted to how it was before update 1.36. As the H pattern shifter controller, the clutch pedal and full manual mode are not allowed in sport mode, so you won't be able to use that in sport mode. However, I expected the Super Formula bug to be fixed, but it's not. I tested it straight in there, still bugged out. You can't do it with tuning on. But what annoying, they said they'd fix it in the next update. If you have a little look here, there's, where is it? This issue is scheduled to be fixed in the next update. The next update came out and they haven't fixed it. So unless it's a more complicated issue than they thought, because they haven't fixed it, it's still there. I tested it out straight away. Because I want to do some Super Formula nights, and it's still there. Oh, it fell off your plaster. You'll have to tell Mummy. I can't get your plaster now. It doesn't even need a plaster. Yeah, so we're just gonna do this lobby now. I've already set the lobbies up for a change. Oh, whoa. I need to put myself online before. Online. Just so that everyone can get into this lobby. Right, let's get this lobby done. So, Rachel Williams donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Happy Thursday, Key. Sorry I've been away. I've been travelling every week, Sunday to Wednesday. No worries, Rachel. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate that massively. Thank you very much, Rachel. You're a proper legend as well. I appreciate it massively. Yeah, my aim is to get back on iRacing at some point. It's just so hard with GT's schedule. I feel like the schedule on the FIA is a bit too much, if I'm brutally honest. I feel like they should make it just on a Sunday or a Saturday. Like, either just do nations on a Saturday and manufacturers on a Sunday, and give us more chance to do races. Like, have more like opportunities to race, so that people that can't do it, like myself that gets on at 8, it'd be nice to do at least 2 or 3 attempts. Because like last night in the nations, we forgot to qualify we forgot to use boost. I still did a good lap considering I didn't use boost, but it would be nice. I would rather just do that on a Saturday and Sunday for FIA. Because I think it'd give more people the opportunity as well, because midweek, a lot of people can't do it through work. But I don't think they'll ever change. I think it's a bit too much having like a Wednesday and a Saturday. Yeah, we're going to go to Brands Hatch first. I've got it set up there, so... DD lobby, roll up 15. Everything should be set correct. If we get in there and you notice anything, just let me know, either in this chat or in the game chat. So if you want to join, feel free to join. The lobby will be, it's just change that so you can see it a bit better. G25 FIA. Which button's the capital? Oh. Ah. That one. YouTube, the Key 25, FIA Testings lobby name, Brands Hatch, Group 3. Feel free to join. I'm just gonna use a Porsche for this. I'm not gonna try any other car, I don't think. I think it just makes sense to stick with the Porsche. So it's medium tyres. ×4 is the fuel rate. This is the only thing. I think we might need to refuel in this. I don't know. And the only issue with that is the refueling tends to be a different rate in the actual FIA race to what it is in this. Which again, Polyphony don't give us the option to set the lobbies exactly the same as FIA. So the limits are going to be strict. So you've got to be careful, I think, because if I remember, I haven't done the time trial at all yet, but I'll go through it quickly now with you just so you know, because I remember it from the FIA season in the official. I'll just do a quick run through the track limits. So, obviously turn 1, there's no real massive issues on track limits because the track limits are determined by where you'll spin. But in the official season, turn 3 was a there was an issue on turn 3 on the exit, so this is all pretty much, I think this is all as it is. You can run up to there. But then on this corner, if my guess will be that the time trial will only let you run to about there. Anything like this, anything like that will be a possible penalty. You have to get back on the track as soon as possible if you run any sort of width on there. This corner, there's no issue at all because it's just as usual. The next corner that there might be an issue on is the right-hander, not this one. There's a possibility, I think, on this entry into this corner as well. Not this, on the next corner after here. This corner here, you've got to be slightly careful on, because if you take any extra off this, so you can get away with, let me just show you so you see. Sorry, whoever that was. You can get away with like 2 wheels on the line, but if you go over it, you're going to get a penalty, I think. That was how it ran on the last season in the official season. And then this corner was the most likely that you'd pick up a penalty from, because you just cannot take anything off that when it was the official season. So let me just show you. Like, normally we run quite aggressively like this. Normally we'll run and you'll go over there like that, so you kind of got all 4 over the white line. You won't be able to do that. We'll be quite strict on that corner. Yeah, it's all championship settings now. Even in manufacturer, it's championship settings. Oh shit. Okay, that's not a good way to start. I haven't done any time trial yet, so I'm just going to drive around and just get some consistency at the track. Porsche for me all day. I won't be using the Audi because of the tyre wear. So that would probably be a penalty. Need to get rid of that -2. Don't need that. Mercedes, good in the race, but I don't know about... I think qualifying will be a bit difficult with it. It's got the potential, but I think the Porsche is more consistent at putting a good lap in qualifying than the Mercedes. In the race, the Mercedes can be very good here. Oh, it's going to take me a bit getting used to the Porsche again. Go back to -2. Been a while since I've driven this car, to be fair. An awful lap because I didn't really... I basically stopped on turn 1. No. That might get away with it in the proper time trial. Ah. Ooh, shit. Alright. So the tyres are a bit warm, but I just want to keep going around, just trying to get used to it a bit. I do like this combination though. It is a good one for me, but again, there's so many people that are fast at this, so top split is all going to be about qualifying again. And again, I don't think... Oh, shit. I don't think I'm going to be able to do many races on this one. Probably just the one again, which is a pain, but... We'll go and change the tyres. Put some fresh tyres on. Is that, have I got the tyre wear set at the right rate? Because these tyres don't look too bad. Is it just that I'm not used to a car that actually has a reasonable tyre wear? With being in the Aston Martin for so long. So we're not going to be streaming too late tonight as well. Probably be ending just before 10 o'clock. So it's only going to be a quick test on each of them. We should be, I think we need to be in the 22s in this qualifying. I think like 22.7 if I remember. 22.6 maybe. I can't exactly remember, but... I'm hoping them cars don't get in my way, but possible they will. Come on, you've just come out of the pits, mate. You've just come out of the pits. Come on, out of the way. You've just come out of the pits. What are you doing? Well, I've lost time there anyway with that, but... Ah, no! It's gonna take me, I think, 20 minutes just to get back used to this car, but I already feel like more confident in terms of lap time with this. You can chuck this car into corners so much faster than you can with like the Aston Martin. I miss it. I really miss this car, to be fair. The lobby's probably full. You need to search full lobbies. So we should be in the 20. Like, there's definitely a second to come off. I would think. I'm sure with the Aston Martin we were getting low 23s. So this should be 22s. This car really. Right, let's give yourself some space here. There's a car spun up here. Oh, sugar. It's Apex. Ah. That was pretty much on the limit, what you'll get away with. Got on the marbles. Got to get that. That's the corner I need to just get back used to. Braking at the right point there. Let's just back off and save the tyres, and then we'll do another lap. Cataluna Group 3 is next week's race B. What's race C? So we had 2 attempts in the first sector. So probably another 2 or 3. Yeah, so we should be 22s, I'm sure of it. Oh, you are shitting me. That's a horrible race, C. I hate it when they do them as race Cs. They should only be race A's and B's, them type of races. What are you doing? Ah, not getting that corner right. Why are people not driving? Use mirrors. That was on partly worn tyres, so yeah, we'll be in the 22s by Saturday, 100%. We'll be able to get 22s. I know our fuel's probably quite low, but it wasn't a very good lap either. Yeah, the fuel's low, but we didn't really hit a good lap, so. Let's go back out. Let's just do one quick practice, and then we'll reset the lobby. Put everyone on full fuel. And then we'll start qualifying, and then we'll do a race. I think it's going to be pretty simple. It's going to be a pit lap 7, 1 stop, mediums, pit lap 7, then do the 8 laps on the second stint. It's not going to be very complicated, this one, I don't think. See, the problem with that Cataluna Race B is just... as much as, like, it's an alright combination, it's just that it'll be, what will it be, 3 or 4 laps, something like that. For me, that just, like, it's just not a race. I get too bored with the short races. Whenever I finish one of the race Bs, I always feel like I wish they were 3 or 4 more laps longer at least. And let's go for a lap with full fuel now. Just to test it now, just to see how much we can push a bit harder, I reckon, on some of them corners. Oh, I'll read that. Let me just finish this lap and then I'll read that out. That felt better than the lap we've looked before. Oh, I'm gonna get dirty air now. Just kept that left-hand tyre in, I think. Ah, come on. Arters donated £5.67 through PayPal. No message, but thank you very much, Arters, for that donation. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much, Proper Legend, you as well, mate. Thank you. That was better on that corner. Ah, I'm pushing too hard. Oh, I've took the marker out. We'll do the qualifying now anyway. Right. Well, minute quality. Is this track for manual? This is Nations. This I like this track. Quite happy with it, to be fair. So please don't go out on track when I change the time. I've only just noticed the jump it does on this game from 11:30 to 6 o'clock at night. Okay, so I'm going to change that, and we'll go back to the time. But please, like I say, don't go out on track, because I think it can cause an issue with the game. Right. Let's change it back. Don't go out on track. Don't go out on track. Ah, someone's gone out on track. Yeah, them going out. Yeah, I really like Browns actually. Just I know how a lot of people like it though, and I know a lot of people are really fast at it, so it's a good combination for me. I'm going to try and practice this one quite a bit, probably more than the manufacturer, because the manufacturer I don't even know if I'll do yet. I've got a feeling that that is going to be pointless for the Aston Martin because of the... Hello, Polyphony, with your bugs. How about fix that bug, eh? Good arseholes. We'll have to just do it again. So... I just love the amount of bugs in this game. You okay? Hello, Mario. How are you, mate? It's when people drive out the pits, it can cause that bug. That's why I always say stay in the pits, don't drive out. But do people listen? I mean, they might not be watching the stream to be. Right, let's try again. So 12 minutes qualifying. Okay, it's okay now. So this again is whether you burn fuel or you just go for laps. I think you can get 3 laps in with this. I don't know. For this now, I'm not going to burn fuel because I'd rather do 3 laps. I don't even know if you'll get 3 laps in, to be fair. We'll try, manufacturers, but like I say, I don't even think I'm going to bother racing it because I know what the Aston Martin's going to be like at Catalunya. It'll be horrible, so we'll probably try it and see what we can do. But what I'll probably end up doing is just concentrating on the nations, even though I'll only be able to race 1 slot. To the pain. I might be able to get 2 slots, I don't know. I'll have to see. Ah, put me off a bit. Lost a bit of time there. That would have been really close to whether you get a penalty. Ah, didn't carry the speed. Someone's took the brake marker for the 50 out already. We've not even done a lap. Ah, not a very good lap this, but it'll do as a banker. I've got the feeling though, looking at this though, you're going to get 2 laps out of these tyres with this times 10, whatever the tyre ratio is, because the tyres are still good enough for another lap. So what it'll be best to do probably is do your first lap as a banker. We'll pit now, go for another lap, see what the time's like, and we might even, if it's going for a bad lap, you might be able to pit, change tyres, and then get 2 flying. I'll have to see what the time's going to be like, but you might be able to get 3 or 4 flying laps in it. It'll depend. You just do 2 laps on one of the stints, probably. Yeah, we're in the Porsche at the moment. Shit. It annoys me when that 50's gone from there because I can never get my exact braking point. Yeah, mediums and hards are available. So it's looking like will we be able to get 3 laps in just 6:38? Yeah, we should be able. Well, I don't know actually. Might have to do. This will take us to 6:30 and then 8. No, we'd have to do 2 laps on this lap, and then we're best pitting now, I think. So it's your best pitting again here. Drifting. God. I could have done a way of doing gone for a lap if it wasn't being a very good lap. Gone in the pits, but I'd rather go with the lower fuel. I think I might be able to do 2 laps now on this one. I'm trying to base it so that at 10 minutes on the timer, we've got to get our final run before the timer gets to 10 minutes so that I know that's how it will be when it comes to the actual race. So we're going to go start. Yeah, we'll just do it. We'll just get 2 laps in, I think, here on this set of tyres. I could probably pit again and then do a fresh lap. I don't know what would be best. I don't know yet. I think that there's a few different ways you can do the qualifying at Brands Hatch. It's probably better to burn fuel and then, like, when it comes to the actual race, I'll be burning fuel though, so it's probably going to be burn fuel, lap, like on your out lap, burn some fuel, go for a lap, pit, burn some. Well, I don't know actually. I don't know what I need to make space here. Are you going for a lap or is it? I need to back off here. Right, let's go for a better lap. Better. Better. Wouldn't want to get off the racing line, would you? Bloody hell, what was he doing sat on the racing line like that? I had to back off on the power. So we should be able to get another lap in here. Didn't get on the power very well. Going to be close to matching that lap, I think. Don't know. Well, he beat it on the second lap, so there's potential with the it's potential for the second lap run, so you can get 2 laps on this one set of tires. That's good to know. So if you can just... It's whether to do your first run with 2 laps. Probably better to do your last run with the lower fuel with 2 laps, I would say. So definitely, you've got the ability to do 2... Like, the tyres are good enough for 2 laps. Which is weird. I feel like I haven't got the right settings on here. I don't know why, but I feel like the tyre wear must be slightly wrong. Yeah, possibly. You mean, so on the so burn fuel, do 2 laps, hit, don't burn fuel and just do 2 more laps. You might be able to do that, yeah. Yeah, Cal, so we're not streaming tomorrow, so I'm just trying to give some people some advice for the race because I'm not on tomorrow night. Probably only doing... Oh, we might be able to... Might do a second race on this one, possibly. And then just do a quick test of Cataluna, which I probably won't be doing, but... Alright, we'll start this race now anyway, because the 12 minutes are up. Everyone's had the qualifying, we're starting the race. What's the best car for this one? I think the Porsche. The tyre wear is too good on the Porsche. You know, the lap time between the Porsche and the R8, I think the Porsche is better. And the tyre wear is better on the Porsche, so probably the Porsche or the... You've got the Beetle that's good here. The Evo's quite good. Trying to think of other cars that would be decent here. The Mercedes will be good here. The AMGs. Just qualifying, I'm not too sure on. Oh, Afro, that'll be a penalty, that, mate. I'm trying to personally keep it how it'll be when it comes to the actual race. If you run wide like that, you kind of... More chance of getting penalties come the actual race. Same for that corner as well. Oh, that was close to binning it. Someone's took out all the brake markers already. Seriously, what the f... How can you have already took out the brake markers? He ran wide again there, Afro. Can't judge the first corner because I've got no brake markers. That is so annoying, that. Fuel, you do need to refuel, but I'm just trying to get away from the slipstream at the moment. Because he can fuel save when he's in the slipstream, so now I can... try and do a bit of fuel saving. I can't hit the apex because I just don't know where the braking point is at the moment. Shit. Well, I'll read that in a bit, or when I get a chance. Not the easiest track to read out anything on. Mario90 donated €5 through Super Chat. I will read the message when probably the race is over or in the pit stop. Quite a long message, that. Thank you very much for that donation though, mate. I appreciate it. I'll try and read that out at the pits. Oh, you fucking idiot. I got to take ghosted cars off and he just... I mean, what the f... What did he do that for? Fucking prick, I tell ya. Like, that looked deliberate to me. I don't know. Is he blocking thingy now as well? I thought I put ghosted cars on, but obviously not. I'll read these donations out in a bit. Thank you, Clough S. Callan, is it? And Mario again. I'll read them out once I've got through to the pit stop phase. Romeo's cousin donated as well. I'll read these all out when I get a chance. Thank you again. Oh shit. Oops. I'm gonna have to read them out at the end of the race because I'm not gonna get time here. Ah, that's not good. Oh no. Could be cold tyres, that. Proper messed my rhythm up then. I was in a really good rhythm. Probably not even going to get the jump now because we made so many mistakes here. Ah, such shite driving. Got the jump on Humanzi though. Surprising because I would have got quite a big jump if I wouldn't have been driving so bad. I would have read them donations out during the thing, but there was no way I was having time in the pit stop to read 3 of them out. So, like I said, at the end of the race, I'll read them all out. But again, thank you to all the people that donated during that opening sim. The tyres are really good here. You can actually pit really early. Which is good, really good to know actually, because there's a lot of room to pit and get an undercut if you need it. That turn one is really catching me out with that brake marker missing. Trying to keep it just in the limits there. You okay, Antomix? Pretty sure you've been in since the start of the stream, but I see Calcer say hi. Just keeping an eye on the fuel. I don't want to do a Tidney. Surprised I'm pulling away when I've got more worn tyres. Starting to come back a bit now. Looks like my fuel's alright still though. Porsche's actually not bad at fuel if you change just at the right spot. So for a track like this, it's not that bad because it's not really going to lose you too much on the straight because there isn't many straights. I undercut the fuel as well at the pit stop to try and make sure I jumped Shumanzi. Good job I did as well because that outlap was shocking. Don't run wide there. Oh, he's binned it. Humanzi's binned it. Well, there's the pressure off now. We can just cruise a bit now. You should pit on lap 7. I pitted on lap 6 purely to get the undercut. Although the tyres are not that bad, so if you've got a big enough lead, I would probably go to lap 8. If you've got, say, I would say if you've got more than 3 seconds, be it like to the car behind, I'd go to lap 8. As long as you're confident within your fuel saving that you've done. But I don't think they'll jump you if you've got a 3 second. If you've got 3 seconds in the bag, I don't think they'll jump you. But you should still be able to do a decent lap, and then you'll have fresher tyres. Are you updating the game, Cal? So, God, mine, do you know what? The copying the files on mine took about half an hour. The update was really fast, but it was just copying the files. Oh, big moment there. Did the tyre wear's kicking? Don't panic, don't panic. Just get it back online. I remember last time I did that, I panicked and just tried to floor it out of it and ended up spinning round. We just got away with that. Oh, shit in hell. Tyre wear is kicking in now, though. Might have been a bit of dirty tyres that caused that as well, possibly. I don't know. Right, let's just keep this lap up. Try and be solid on this lap. Just no risks. The rears are getting really loose there. Not a very good race, but I want to know what that driver was doing when he finished. Let me read through these donations, by the way. Where was I up to? Mario90 said he was I'm going to bed, mate. Still hungover after last night. Good recovery at last night's race. Have a nice evening and see you tomorrow. Thank you very much, Mario, for that message and that donation again. Proper legend you are. Goliath message saying, digging them choose key racer, race no excuses. The slippers, not shoes. But thank you very much for that donation, mate. I appreciate it. And Mario90 donated again, saying, no worries, mate. Good luck. So thank you very much, Mario. Proper legend again, mate. Seriously. And then Romeo's cousin donated £1.99 through Super Chat. Stop letting D-noobs in the lobbies. No, this isn't. I'm not going to stop letting people in because this isn't about just getting. This is about helping everyone out. So I can't do that. It's a bit not. Everyone deserves a chance to practice. So I still just because. I mean, that driver might not have even been D. You don't know. I'll see. Has he left the lobby yet? Was it who was it? Was it Sniper Sam? Do you know what we'll do? We'll just fix the issue anyway. Because that should have been on. Maybe he didn't know. Maybe he didn't know about it. Maybe he thought that he would have been ghosted, which he wouldn't know if he was ghosted or not. So. La la la. No, some people are here to learn. Right, there's spaces in this lobby, by the way, everyone. There's have we got 6 slots free? I think it's 6, isn't it? Yeah, we got 6 slots free there. We'll do one more race, a very quick qualifying and a quick race. And then we might just jump on and have a quick test of Catherine. It won't be a very long one. Right, we're gonna go straight out and pretty much start the qualifying straight away, or start. We're not gonna reset the lobby. We're just gonna go like do some laps and then start the race in about 10 minutes or so. Mario90 donated another €5 through Super Chat. I would join your lobby, but comparing with you guys, I would be qualified as a noob most probably. Mate, feel free to join if you want. The only way you learn is by practicing, so I'm not going to judge anyone. And just ignore anyone if like they say anything to you. You're more than welcome to join, mate. But thank you very much again for that donation. I appreciate it. What a legend you are, seriously. I would join, but the missus is on Red Dead. Kick her off. Shit game. I only say that because it's just not my kind of game. Like Grand Theft Auto, yeah, but Red Dead, eh. She said, fuck you. Tell her you've got important practice to do. Didn't get on the power well there. Oh, that was close. Ah, messy on that corner. Yeah, we'll be well into the... I mean, first lap into the 22s before fuel. We should be getting low 22s, I think. We should be looking at 22.3s to 4s, I think, hopefully on Saturday. I think pole position might squeeze a 21 in the actual... I don't know. Maybe Lightning might squeeze a 21.9 or a 22.0, possibly. It might be possible. I'll have to try and get in the top 10 stars on the time trial on this one. I should be able to do it, I think. I normally can at Brands Hatch, so hopefully I can this time. Yeah, Favaris is really good here, but Lightning's also very good here. Manuel Rodri's really good here as well. Who else is good here? RC Mura, very fast here. Org also can be really good here. I'm not sure. I think Giorgio 57. I don't know why, but I feel like I remember Giorgio 57 being quick here as well. I'm trying to think who else. Sorry, Afro. I wasn't looking. I was looking at the chat. You always clip the grass cows there. Yeah, that's why I'm hoping I can get more than one race in. Like, at least if I've got time to do two, it gives me the chance to, if like I make an error. There's a few cars that can be good here. The Beetle, the 911. The thing with the Beetle is I think it's got better fuel saving. What else? What else is quite good here? The Mercedes is quite good here in the race. Maybe not in qualifying. The Renault RS01 can be quite fast around here as well. Well, it used to be, but they they took power off it, didn't they? The Lexus is a good car here, actually, because not only is the Lexus really quite competitive in terms of lap time, the fuel saving it's got. Ah. That wasn't very good. Ah, so scruffy that. That was a horrible corner. Ah, missed the apex. Right, I'll pit here. Go. He was ghosted. It might come to a point where I might have to kick some people. He was ghosted though, to be fair. I don't know what happened. The Lexus is quite good here. I know that a lot of people have got good results in the Lexus before, especially with the fuel being involved. alright, Sam. I didn't expect you to unghost in front of me, to be fair. Halster, are you doing the manufacturer race in the Lamborghini, or are you going to leave it? I mean, the Lamborghini is going to be competitive there over one lap, but that's the thing with the Lamborghini. It might have shit tyres, but at least you can qualify quite high up. Alright, let's go for this final lap. Well, actually, it won't be the final lap because we didn't go out the pit straight away, did we? Ah, push too hard there. Let's just back off. Save the tyres. So we're definitely going to be... We were 3 temps up on the... I think on the first sector alone on the overlap. So you've got to be looking at a 22.34 for Saturday, I think, minimum. Yeah, I've been getting that every now and then. The game freezes. Like did anyone used to play Project Cars, the original one? You'll know what I'm going to say if you did. Because that game was... Oh, the lag when someone used to join the lobby or leave was horrible. This is not too bad. It's just every now and then the odd person causes it. But on Project Cars, it was probably the worst experience ever. Every time someone joined or left, it used to just stutter. Alright, let's brake a little bit earlier this time. Anyone understand that delta in the first sector? What was going on? Mess that up. Mess the exit up again on that corner. Shit myself. Yeah, that's more like it. That was a second lap as well, but that wasn't fresh tyres, so we're looking good, I think, here. If I can just... I think 21s will definitely be pole, though. Late 21s. I mean, you can't tell people to leave the lobby and like not leave a lobby or not the way it is. It's the way it is. I'm talking about top split. Like, I don't know if you're in top split, but not every lobby is going to be 21s. I'm talking like Lightning, CRL Lightning, and that might creep in. For Varus, they might creep in the 21s or low 22s. Yeah, Humanzi, I was thinking that. Do you think that? They did mention about physics something, but I think it feels different. I was thinking the exact same to you. Like, if where I'm noticing a difference is the corner just ahead of where we're parked now, Humanity. That left-hander, it doesn't bite into the corner like it used to, and it's a little bit more slippery on the rear. But then through the fast corners, I feel you can carry more speed. I was thinking the exact same. It says it was a physics model in terms of the shifter. It didn't mention anything to do with the actual physics. It just said a shifter change. But that left-hander up ahead, I feel like I can't brake as late as I used to. And we're on medium tyres, not even hard tyres. I mean, hopefully that whatever they've done has brought it back to... The game for me recently has gone away from me a bit in terms of, like, my speed. I'm hoping it's come back a bit. Yeah, tyres last longer now. I don't feel like they're less grippy. I don't know. It's hard to explain. There is definitely a different feeling. It could be force feedback orientated. I don't know. But I did my lap on the second lap on the tyres, so the tyres seem to be able to last that little bit longer now, which is good. Oh, you never know. They might have changed something in Group 4. Probably not, though. The tyre rate should be... Let me just double check that. It should be times 10, I think. Obviously, it's not a high tyre rate. That's where it might be the thing. Where is it? Yeah, it's times 10 tyre wear. I'm pretty sure that's the setting for the race. But, they could have made... We're on mediums. Brands Hatch is normally quite aggressive on tyres, though. Like, Brands Hatch has always been an aggressive track for tyre wear. So with mediums on times 10, you'd expect it to be quite aggressive, but it feels quite smooth. Yeah, it's a short track, Calcer, but it's quite an aggressive track on tyres. It's always been quite harsh on them because of some of the fast corners. We'll start this race anyway. Okay, let's start this race and get another practice under the way. And then we can jump on to do a little quick testing of the manufacturer before I end the stream. Obviously, I just want to double check it all. And another thing is your tyres are probably going to be better than what they are here because... And why am I burning fuel? Forgot about that. We're not going to be able to burn fuel, so they won't be better. I've just remembered. I'm burning fuel. What a dope. Too used to doing it. Yeah, the Aston Martin was good at Monza, the Group 4. I just kept messing with qualifying up. I mean, the race pace I had in that last race was really good. The problem with the Aston Martin is it's trickier to drive than most cars. So to get the lap out, and to be fair, we didn't get a second lap in, did we? Every second lap, like, Afo got in my way on the second race, and I just didn't get my lap in the first race. I messed it up. So we didn't get a representative time. We would have been in the... We would have 100% been in the... is it the 55s? But it was my fault. I mean, the race pace was... Even on medium tyres, we were maintaining the same speed as people who were on the softs. And then we no-stopped it, and I'm not even going to talk about what happened in the race, but... That was a little bit dodgy. Bears lasted long. Shit myself then. I wouldn't use a Lamborghini if I was Calcer, to be brutally honest. I think Afro's trying a no-stopper on the harder tyre. Don't think it'll work if I'm brutally honest, but... There is no best force feedback setting. Like, everyone that I know uses a different force feedback setting. No one uses the same. So, just find what you feel comfortable with. I'm yet to find someone who uses the exact same settings in force feedback. Because force feedback is preferential. That's why I always like say, if I ever do a video on force feedback, I always say, judge it by how you feel it, not by what you think it's supposed to be. It's all about how you interpret the feel and the force feedback that you receive. So it's totally preferential. It's your preference, really. I feel like you can swing the car out more. You can dance the rear more now with... I don't know. Have they actually changed something? Because it feels like the rear is a little bit looser. So if you enjoy that feeling of the rear kind of like slightly loose, it feels like it's like that more so now. I don't know. Might just be in my head, but it feels a little bit more loose on the rear. Look at that consistency on them 3 laps. Partially out by the mistake I made on the first flying lap, but can we get it 4 in a row? Ah, we're too fast. I knew I was running wide, so I got off the throttle. Do you know what it feels like? The tyres are better, and then once they hit a point, you feel it a lot more now. You can drive them faster for longer, but then they hit a point and they start dropping off a bit quicker. Maybe I've just got to alter my driving a bit when they do go off that little cliff edge as it is. It could just be that I've not driven this car for a while also, and I'm feeling differences between this compared to the Aston Martin, because this car shits all over the Aston Martin. It's more my kind of car. The rear moves out. It does what I want it to do in the front end. I've just not refueled. Just have to do some fuel saving. I don't know why I did that. We can still do it actually, because we just have to save an extra lap to what I've done. So use mixture 2, short shift it a bit more. There's a BP garage just outside the main gates. I should be alright, to be fair. You can just short shift it a bit more. That would have been a corner cut. We've gained, yeah, we've done a reasonable bit on that lap alone, so. Don't want to do that, mate. Yeah, the R8 might not be too bad if that's improved on tyre wear as well, but I think I'll be going the Porsche. It just suits my driving better, so I feel more confident in getting a good qualifying in this. Tell you what though, looking after, like, driving it like this as well is looking after the tyres a bit better. The using mixture 2 through the corners seems to be helping the tyres. Which I've always known it does, but I'm noticing it more in this one here. Makes me wonder, like, how much the pit lane loss will be if you've got to do a bit of refueling and change the tyres, and how much slower will the hard tyres be? Because the no stopper might be possible here if I've basically used the full tank of fuel in. We're obviously fuel saving, but we're not losing too much race pace. We're still in the 23s. messed that up, but fuel's fine now. We should be able to just use one mixture and just a bit of short shifting and we should be okay. Oh, marbles, marbles, marbles. I mean, I won't go for the no stopper, I think, but if you really mess up your qualifying and you know you've got much better speed than the cars in front, then you might be able to do it by just saving fuel behind them in the first hit, overtaking the odd car when you get the opportunity if they make mistakes, and then just try and maintain your speed to the end. You might jump 4 or 5 cars. Brands Hatch, again, is a hard track to overtake, so if you can jump someone like that, it can be decent. Because there's not many overtaking opportunities at Brands Hatch. The only one is if you get a good exit off here, really, and you can make a move on the right-hand side. Or go around the outside and then try and get the inside for turn 3 up here. In general, I'm not a massive fan of doing the overtake up here. You can do it, but you'll find they'll go defensive on the right, so you'll go down the left. The marbles are on the left. You run out to the wide, you pick up a lot of shit on your tyres on that left-hand side, and in general, it can sometimes work out bad for you, so it's a very risky one, that one, if you ever try and do the overtake there. Not a very aggressive race because we messed up the fuel and we messed up our first hot lap. We should have really been in the 22s in this race, but well into the 22s, 22.6s and stuff, but yeah, if you ever go wide on that corner where we're coming up to in a minute, get off the throttle. Don't put any throttle in. If you know you're going wide, like there as well, don't floor it because it will spin you. Same for this corner as well. If you feel like you're running wide, just get off the throttle and it should come back in line. So this is the corner where you're on about, I think. If you ever feel you're running wide there, just come off the throttle and just slowly bring it to track. Don't try and like accelerate your way out of it because it'll end in disaster. So not the best strategy trying to do that without refueling. Obviously we didn't mean to. I just accidentally clicked no refueling. Messed up the race pace a bit because of that, but we know we can go a lot faster than that anyway, because obviously we can get it probably, I don't know, 21.7.6, something like that. 21.7.6, something, I'd think. I need to go to the toilet before we change this lobby over. So we'll just do a very quick test. I might not even do a race here. This might just be testing the race, the actual hot lapping speed at manufacturer. We'll just get an idea. Might do a quick race. We'll see what the time's like. Turn 6 and 7. Yeah, like 6 is a tricky one on the left hand side when you run wide or you're taking too much curb, and 7 is really tricky because it's kind of blind when you turn in. So you kind of just got to throw it in and hope that you don't run wide. Let's change this. Quick and easy. Got it all set up. I just need to put ghosted lap cars on. That's the only thing. It's off. I'll change that when we're in. House room with his Lamborghini. Let me just change that. Let's do a very quick test with this. So the issue for me now is this shit car, but okay. Can I use the Porsche here, please? The 911. No one will say anything, will they? RIP front tyres, RIP rear, RIP speed, RIP corners. I'll be in the gravel. That's where you'll see me. Am I on the mediums to start with? Is it mediums and hards? It is, isn't it? So let's go out on the mediums and see what sort of it's times 13 tyre wear. Yeah. Times 13 tyre wear, mediums, Aston Martin, Cataluna. 11 laps as well. To be fair, I'm not going to worry about doing what Cal's doing now, burning fuel and stuff. I haven't even done a lap here yet, so I haven't been on time trial, so I just need to get used to the car. Understeer. I think the rear bias is quite high here because they're from Monza. Yeah. Then again, I probably want quite rear bias because this track. Yeah, this track is going to be an arsehole. Oh shit, yeah. So obviously this track is going to be running championship settings for the first time ever. So that'll be an instant penalty. I'm guaranteed that you won't be able to run wide there. I'll show you where else will be a problem, in my opinion. It's the last chicane is going to be an absolute... Oh, that will be a penalty. It'll probably be a penalty in here. This car sucks. I might just do nations. I can tell straight away it's not going to have the ability to keep up with a lot of the cars. It'll be this. This is where you're going to have to... I'm guessing you won't be able to take anything off this corner. You literally have to do it properly, like that, and not run wide. Which, in a way, I kind of like. It's how it should be. No, the Vantage is faster. This Vantage pretty much best there, shifting just short of maximum revs. That's what I've found out so far when I've tested it at Monza anyway. The Bugatti and cars like that are faster when short shifting. On the stair, on the stair. See, the problem is with these lobbies, people will be just cutting corners and gaining like a second or more because they won't be following the track limits, how it will be in time trial. But Calcer straight away a second quicker. Benita Row in the Porsche obviously a second quicker. Their car, Lamborghini, is good over one lap here. But I didn't take it easy on the out lap, so there's more, and the lap wasn't particularly brilliant, so there is more lap time in it. We'll have to see what this is like. It might not be too bad here, actually. It might be able to get a lap out of it because it's a lot of acceleration, but this corner's going to kill the Aston Martin. Look at the fronts already. It's going to be tricky. And what I'm going to do here now is just run it until lap 5 to see what the tyres are like. Are they understeer building up already? I'll just change tyres now and then go for a better lap, and then we'll start the race because I just want to test the qualifying out, really. I mean, the race. That's what I just need to know what the tyres are going to be like. They're looking like they're going to be pretty shit, but... So does anyone know who's done the time trial, the final chicane? How aggressive can you be on that final chicane in the time trial? I haven't done it yet, so I have no idea. Both of them, Matt Luke. See, the thing is with this Aston Martin, if I can get a good qualifying position, cars are going to find it hard to get past on the straight. So if I can just defend for everything I've got, or go on a different strategy with the tyres, maybe put the hards on the front on the first stint, and then in the second stint put the hards on for the 6 laps. Okay, yeah, so it's same as usual, 2 tyres on track. So no, you used to be able to take more than 2, like... do you mean the same as usual as in same as Monza, or same as usual as in same as when it's a daily race? Because at a daily race on that final chicane, you can bounce over the curbs. I need to know if you can do that or not. So is it the 2 tyres within the white limit rule? The same as Monza? That's what Monza was. Always 2 tyres in the white lines. So, for example, this corner could cause a few people some problems. Mainly on this bit here. Look, like there, he would have probably got a penalty because he ran over the curb on his left-hand tyres. Right, okay, so it's like Monza, so yeah. And this corner, you have to avoid... Oh, my God, I can only imagine. Like, that's why I'm worried about running it, because when the Aston Martin tyre wear kicks in, you just can't really do much about the understeer. Especially on that fast right-hander, that will be a problem. The 86 is really good here. Very good car. One of the best, really. The 86, Alfa Romeo, Cayman, the 3 cars you want to be in at this track. I mean, people I think are fuel saving now, but I mean, fuel burning, I'm not going to do that for practicing. We'll save that for if I can jump on tomorrow day. You might... Oh no, I've got videos to do tomorrow day actually. We'll see if I can jump on and... I miss the Apex by a mile. Ah, you pile of shit. That was an awful first sector. And then I missed the apex by probably about a mile. Trying to make sure I don't go over them white lines. I didn't choose this manufacturer. They lied to us. I mean, I chose it about 3 seasons ago, but they told us it was only going to be for 1 season. They told us a lie. Toyota, the FT1 could be good at Brands Arch. Jumped us up a bit. So, the car might have the potential to get an okay lap in it if you hook the lap up, because I didn't hook that lap up at all. Like, this first sector was pretty shit. Okay, that was better through there. Let's just see, because the tyres are in worse condition now. Let's just see what the first sector comes up at. 10th up already, and that's with shit tyres. So I haven't even done a vaguely good lap here yet, so... Still up on the previous lap, even with the tyres being totally screwed. We might be able to compete here. I need to time trial this round here and see what it's like. It's not... Over 1 lap, it might not be too bad. It might get away with it. In the race, it'll be shit, but... If we can qualify well, we might be able to just get a result by doing a slightly different strategy to other people and stuff. Still did a 52.9 even though the tyres are dying here. Right, let's just start this race. Let's get this race underway because I want to just get this done quickly. Okay, I was just about to let people know the race was starting. Sorry whoever that was, I was messaging on there. What I want to try though, let me just do something. I'm gonna try. Should I just try the right? Let's just try the mediums for today for the first. Like, we're only doing 1 race, so I'll just try the mediums and see how it goes on the first thing, and then I can always tomorrow mess around. We've also got Saturday. Oh well, I won't be able to do much testing Saturday, but what manufacturer? A manufacturer that's got good tyres. Toyota, Porsche, Mercedes, because although the Group 4 car's not brilliant, it's better than this heap of shit. It'll be something like that. I used minus, yeah, I used -2. Right, let's start this race anyway. She just let... Where is Firestorm? Is he on a lap? Has he done a lap? A lot of heavy fuel now. I shouldn't have went in the pits. The NSX has had a bit... Yeah, the NSX group... For the Group 4 NSX will be strong here. If you're in Honda, I'd say your Group 4 car could be a very, very strong car. Because... Is it times 6 fuel this? I think it is, isn't it? So I think you're going to have to fuel save or put fuel in. And the NSX in Group 4 is shit hot at saving fuel. So... You might be in a very good car because the tyre wear is also one of the best in the NSX. Yeah, we need what other car do we need in GT4? It's the Audi R8 GT4. That'll be good. There's a few they could bring into the game. I'd like not Ginetta. I'd like them to add I mean, they could add Ginetta, but like GT3 and GT4, but also Maserati. Make like there is a Maserati GT4 car, but just make a GT3 car like a concept type one. Right. We're gonna start this anyway, because otherwise I'm gonna be working my way down the grid as everyone's got lower fuel. Don't know where Firestorm is on track. I have no idea. Trying to let him get a lap in so that he's up towards the front, because he's gonna have the speed for the front. Firestorm, where are you? So I'm actually, I think once I've time trialed this car, the Aston Martin, I think it might be able to be competitive here. Has he not started? He's only just, oh, he's done a lap there. That'll do. Not waiting for another lap. Oh no, actually it doesn't matter because I'm just doing this race and I'll make it in a bit. What? Not saving them for tomorrow? Or we get more snacks tomorrow? Don't burn fuel. I'm going to go to +4. Bentley would be brilliant. I love Bentley if they added Bentley, the GT3 and GT4. It's not my favourite GT3 car, but it would be good if they added them in. So I might be able to, like, Kouster's going to be able to save fuel, but the Toyotas won't. They'll be that far ahead, probably. Where's Kouster going? Kouster's cheating! Did he not get a penalty for that? What the fuck? How did Kouster not get a penalty? Well, he's got one now. Oh, Kouster. I'm going to just try and drive this to save tyres, really. He must have took him out. Fucking Toyota's so slow. Trying my best to save these front tires as much as possible. That BMW's got some decent straight line speed on this game. But has it got enough? It's not as fast as... No, I don't know how hard he's revving it though. You can hear the tyres scrubbing, you don't want that. Toyota GT6 is probably one of the best cars at this track. The best car is the Alfa Romeo 4C. Cayman and Toyota 86 are probably quite close. Wow, what I was reading the chat then and just totally look. What am I doing? Nearly lost it. Highways kicking in a bit. My guess is some of the cars will be no stopping this if they're on the harder tyre. Because the pit lane loss here is quite high. We saw it in the FIA race we had here not long ago. I obviously haven't done a practice race, so I have no idea what people will do. I'm on the wrong... I feel like other people are on the hard tyres, no stopping this. Which GT3 car do I want? I'd like the 720S GT3. Bentley. I don't know what I'd like the most. Ferrari 488 is one that I think needs to happen because the 455 is shit. We need it to have better tyre wear and be a competitor to the 911. That'd be really good if they did that. Yeah, the 488 GT3 is one that needs to happen. Yeah, the 911 GT3R would be nice as well, the Porsche, rather than the RSR. So another one. The Cup, Porsche Cup would be nice, but not in GT3 class. Have it in its own class. Yes, he's on a no stopper, look. Obviously the no stopper is the way to go here, but I can't really do that. I'm going to have to go on the mediums again because they weren't too bad then, to be fair. Yeah, the new Ford GTE, that would be nice. There's loads they could add. Go a little bit more aggressive. Not too aggressive though, just enough to rev it out a bit more. But this is going to be really about looking after the front tyres. Oh no, he's pitted. Strange. I thought he was on a no stopper. There will be some, like Firestorm will be no stopping the Toyota because that car's just stupid on tyres, the 86. Oh my god, this will be close. Don't come across the line. Oh, maybe... Nearly. Maybe if the outlap was a bit better, if I didn't get held up on that corner, might have got him. I'll be careful with the tyre wear. That's the only issue. I actually might go 5 rear for this stint. I should have really been 5 rear anyway. I think House is on the harder tyre here on the second stint. How many laps have we got? So 8, 9. Yeah, we've got the fuel to burn it, so I can get back in that slipstream if possible. Them fronts are looking a little bit nasty already. Look how much that's just killed my front left tyre. But this is going to be hard to judge now because that's just took so much life out of that left front. Ah, what a dick. I literally drove onto the grass. I don't know why I did that. Is that the Audi trying to no-stop it? We got Firestorm not far ahead there as well. That front left's going to be suffering after that. That's really took a lot of life out of it. Oh, he's suffering with grip there. The fronts are dead for him. That would be a penalty in the race. Oh, I'll read that if I can on the straight in a minute. Shadow Destroyer donated $2 through Super Chat. RIP tires, yeah. 100% they died there, but it's a shame because I was actually doing quite a good job with them tires. It's looking like I can make the mediums work though on a one-stopper in terms of their speed. I can burn some fuel here. I've got too much fuel. Have I actually caught up a bit to the BMW a bit, even though unless he's had issues with the traffic? Firestorm didn't qualify very high and he's doing a no-stopper. He qualified like P8. But the fact that he wasn't that far behind, I don't know if he had any issues at the start. But that car's not very good at fuel saving, so he's going to be so weak on the straight. I've got fuel to burn. He would have probably got penalties on both them corners there. Yeah, look, he's got he's got no. Look at the speed because he's got a fuel save. Look at that. That's good in a way that. For me, it's better that the nose stopper doesn't look as strong as I thought, because that kind of gets rid of the possibility. The only cars that will be really good, the NSX Group 4 will be good because it's really fast at short shifting and it saves a lot of fuel, whereas the Toyota 86 is shit. The Cayman's good at fuel saving also though. The Cayman is one of the best cars at fuel saving, so that'll be a really strong car here. So it's not as bad as I thought. We had a few issues. We made that massive mistake that took a lot of life out the tyre, but we can do a one stopper on the mediums 100%, no issues. So the 86 is going to be faster if it. The good thing, this could be interesting because although the 86 and the Alpha will be good at tyres, they're going to be bad on the fuel. But the Cayman is the car to watch here because the Cayman can. If you shift like just short of the end of the limiter, it saves a lot of fuel. Same with the NSX. The NSX will be really strong here, the Group 4 NSX. So if you've got a Honda or a Cayman in your race, I would say they're more likely to take the win. But at least it might be able to be. I'm going to do it, I think. I think I'll do this race. We killed our front left with that spin on the second stint. So we probably took a little life out of that the tyres more than what we would have liked. I was okay, to be fair, Carlston, my tyres. It wasn't too bad. I was trying to manage them through the race. And I did a reasonable job with the management on the tyres. So I might be able to do this. I think I'm going to do this race. Just see what we get out of it. But that's the last one. We're going to end the stream there. The pace was okay considering I've not done any like running on that track. We just made that one error which took a bit of life out the front left. It literally, you could watch. I seen it going down as I was drifting, but might be able to get a top 10 out of that race. You never know. Hopefully we can. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. But thank you everyone who came into stream today. We're not streaming tomorrow night. I'll be doing a video, at least one video tomorrow. I'll try, if I can get 2 videos up tomorrow, I'll try. But it's guaranteed it'll definitely be 1 video up tomorrow. There's a video going up straight after the stream now. The group 3 at Autopolis. Calster's in quite a bit of that. He did a very nice overtake on me. He did have fresher tyres, but it was still a nice move. So check that video out. It's going up straight after the stream. I've just got to go on and I've just got to do some things to it quickly. It'll go straight up after this. So thank you everyone who came in the chat. Thank you everyone who donated in the stream tonight. Thank you everyone who just come in and watched. I appreciate it all. Please give the stream a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. I appreciate everyone who clicks that thumbs up button. It helps me out, helps the channel out. So I appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow for a video and Saturday for the FIA stream. So good luck if you're racing before I see you, because I won't be doing the first races. I can't get on for the first races. But good luck for them, everyone. I'll see you on Saturday. Later, everyone.